If you guys watch the channel at all, you know that every year I look forward to my annual trip with my buddy David Phytobedo. Google him on YouTube or look him up on YouTube. Phytobedo is one of my good friends. We run a trip every year. He comes over, hangs out for 2 days. We've done it on Okeechobee. We've done it in the Sebring area. We've done it over in Palm Bay. We've done a bunch of trips since like, dude, it's got to be since like 2014, 2015, something like that. Maybe even before that. But dude is the image of positive attitude. And me and him caught 49 pounds. And all right, so that's one.
How often do you get to do this in life? How often do you get to do that in life?
It's insane. Me and David went out and had one of the most epic days of fishing I have ever experienced. And it was awesome to share it with him because he is such a cool guy. But here's what's gonna happen. It's Phytobedo weekend. Dave's coming. He's actually in the house chatting with my mom. I have no idea what about it. I think he has a camera issue. But we are going to fish for the next 2 days. It should be a series of videos unless we absolutely totally suck, because that's sometimes what happens when you go fishing. But here's the deal. We're gonna do 2 different kinds of videos for you, which I'm kind of excited about. We're going to fish grass. We're going to fish shallow. And then we are going to fish deep. Both of which we love doing, and both of which we've caught some giants on. Last year, I think Phyto caught a 10-8.
Oh,
dude,
wow, dude, look at the size of it.
Dude.
You grab that fish.
Oh, God.
Fish.
Got him. I got him.
Dude, I got that fish. Oh my gosh.
I got him.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, you grabbed that thing. It was like his first time really punching mats and that. And we've caught the 49 pounds on the past. It's always an epic trip. But tomorrow it's going to be a lot of this stuff. So it's going to be chatterbait. We got a little BB cricket, like a punch rig. It's been kind of cold here. I got a red trap. Ever since Miles showed me the damn red trap, dude, like I cannot put the thing down. Even in Florida, I kind of want to see if it'll actually work. This one's for Phytobedo. It's another punch rig right there. I got these on 7-Eleven Halo TIs. It's a heavy action, not the extra heavy. It's one of my favorite flipping rods. It's actually replaced my 795 Powell. That I love dearly, but this one has a little more attitude to it, and it's a little more snappy. And then also a classic, like this time of year, a blade bait, like a top water blade bait, is absolutely killer. Devil's Horse, Rapala makes one. This is like a custom. I think it's like PH Custom Lures, something like that. And I'm also, I think I showed you the chatterbait, but I'm trying out that new Komodo trailer. I actually really like this thing. It's pretty cool. All these setups have braid for the most part, and then I also have a worm rod in the boat just with a fat ace, 6-inch fat ace, and an 1/8 ounce or a 3/16, something like, I think 1/8, 3/16 or an 1/8 ounce weight, just for kind of, you know, toss around. There's been a lot of cold weather, so I'm going to toss around some of the grass holes, some of the grass edges. If we see some mats, you can throw it in there. There's a couple ditches and stuff like that. Can kind of drag through just in case those fish have pushed a little bit deeper. But I'm very excited because it's always fun hanging out with this guy. Phytobedo.
Yo.
And for some reason, we always catch them. So come along, hit that like and subscribe. Check out Phytobedo and David. Where's that bog? Bog. Everybody say hello to Bog. He thought he was gonna get left at home. Oh, he's such a good boy. Why are you being so, oh, you're being so dog poundish. You don't need to be dog poundish. High five for fishing. Oh, very good boy. You ready to go fishing? Truck ride? All right, let's do this thing. Get up there. Oh, good job. So Phytobedo was saying like, bro, I can't wait to get that feeling again. I felt like I kind of figured it out at the end of the day. And lo and behold, Rambo First Blood.
Nothing wrong with that one.
Bro, get off my fish, bro. On the otter too. That's a little bigger.
That one.
There he goes again, dude. Freaking out.
He gets riled up here.
Bob. Violence isn't the solution, bro.
Start the day. Look how chunky that golden thing is.
I gotta get to work.
Hey.
Oh. tinked it like a, oh, I did it again. Dude, that's a big one. Yeah. Dude, he bit it 3 times.
That's a big one.
Oh, no. 3 times.
Bro.
That fish bit it 3 times.
That's huge. Dude, that's huge.
Are you freaking kidding me? Thank you, Dave.
Bro, that's huge.
Dude, the fish like ticked it like a 2-pounder, and it, guys, you will never believe what this fish did. That isn't all gut bass. Dave, I can honestly say I have never caught a fish that big and had it bite like that, dude. Like this fish, like I pitched it. Let me show you guys where I pitched it. I pitched it into there, and this mat's been moving around, and usually those aren't the best mats to fish. And the fish went tink, tink, and I'm like, oh wow, great, little pin dicker, awesome. So I like just kept pumping it. I'm like, let's, we're not having the best day, so like, I'm like, yeah, catch fish, whatever. And then tink, and I hooked it. And if you see that little piece of hyacinth right there, it was stuck on it. So I'm like, oh cool, I got a 2-pounder, it's stuck on that. And then it just buzzed across. I was like 7.5, 8, dude. That's a big old bass.
It's a big one, dude.
You need to catch one.
I'm gonna get one.
Dude. It's been a grind today, guys. I'm gonna get this fish out. You guys know I like to give these fish released ASAP. Look how dark that joker is. Big old map, dude. Just a fat joker. But I'm gonna get her released real quick. Let's let this girl go. Dude, she's got something like a brim or something in her belly. All right, honey, let's get you back. Oh, you're just gonna settle on down and go?
Go on, buddy.
That's pretty cool. Dave, we need to catch more like that, please.
Go.
Little guy way back in there.
Right.
Isolated mats, gentlemen. Little baby cricket. Little hook through his nose. Bog's freaking out. Gotta get bigger. There she is.
Big one?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice one.
Oh dear.
Oh boy. Another big one.
Got her.
Boom. Another one, bro. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
A day that was not a day turned into a day, boys. Little baby cricket action. That was about, I don't know, 10 pumps, maybe a few less. Oh my God. Dude, she wasn't coming off either. Wow, she ain't coming off. Bug, you grab front, dude. I want you to get in there because there's probably more than one and something like that. Wow, she was not coming off, gentlemen. Well, my homies, I got the rally cap on. You can see it has been a grind. There's no doubt about it. We caught some little ones this morning, but we came out here to kind of flip some mats. And what's interesting is not all mats are equal. If you kind of like look out, there's tons of like that kind of cover all around. But what we found is the water is kind of low, and there's certain mats that have hollow kind of undersides, and that's really what you're looking for. If they're not hollow under, like the fish aren't going to be there. And we literally have been all the way around the lake, and a lot of the stuff has seemed junky, and then all of a sudden we kind of saw these in a little bit deeper water. They're in like 3 to 4 feet of water, and 5 or 6 palms, 10 palms. I don't even remember how many pumps it was, but just a little BB cricket with a 1.5, and then that girl happened. We're gonna get her released real quick. Oh, she's still hot. I kind of dragged her in. Bog is way too excited. Look at the mouth on her, dude. Just a beautiful fish. There's Phyto. Dude, you should be pumping that mat, bro.
Let me see the scales working.
All right, we're gonna test her up.
I think I got it.
All right, we're gonna put her on the scale real quick, just to see.
Huh?
Still not working? Yeah, that's actually probably right. 7:14. That's not bad at all, dude. You wanna let her go for me real quick, dude? she's still got a lot of fight in her. There she is.
All right.
Hey, you are so due now. You're overdue.
Let's get one. All right.
Another 2-pounder.
Yeah, buddy. Dark one.
He's been in there for a while. Little guy. Well, my homies, that's going to be a wrap on day one with my boy Phytobedo. Make sure to check him out on YouTube. Just type in Phytobedo. He has some of the most OG classic videos that you have ever seen, and he's fun. He's a great dude. I'm gonna tell you the key deal for today. Today was not a great fishing day. Yes, we caught like a 7 and change, caught like one on probably 8, and some little guys, but it was a grind. Like it really, there was no apparent pattern. We kind of maybe figured a little something out at the end of the day, but it was definitely a grind. And I came out here to punch, and Phytobedo, David loves to punch too. He really kind of learned and got the rhythm for it last year, so we're really like into doing it again. But if there's one bait that you have on when you're punching, like with a 1.5, with a 1 1/4, with a 1 ounce, when you have a tough bite going on, when they're not really clocking it, or you need to kind of, you probably saw we were yo-yoing the bait a bunch, and it's this one. You guys have seen it a million times in the videos. That's a Gambler BB Cricket. It's a 1.5 ounce Hogtech tungsten. I got double bobber stoppers. Hands down, day in and day out, there is no better punching bait, mat punching bait, like floating vegetation. If it's tough, if it's good, it doesn't really matter. I use it mainly like winter or cool water temperatures, fall, you know, up on Gunnersville and that. It's just a smaller presentation. It's a do-nothing bait. Doesn't really kick, doesn't do anything. It just kind of jiggles, dude. I guess that'd be the simplest way to put it. And it's one of the most, it's probably one of the baits I've had the most success with when I'm yo-yoing it or kind of like lifting up and down, and that's literally how we caught both those big ones. There's something about that when in Florida it's like water temps like 62 down to like the mid 50s. Up in Gunnersville, like I'll even catch them down to like 52, 51 in some of those fall mats. But there's something to that yo-yo when they're in kind of a negative mood. I don't know if they come to it or if they're there and you're triggering them to bite, kind of like if you're like shaking a worm or shaking a Nico rig, or whether you shake a drop shot where the fish, like you see them on the graph or something, and they finally just close the deal. I have no idea, but especially with isolated mats, you can see that's kind of what we're closing the day out on. You have kind of like these chunky isolated mats. In a way, I think there's X amount of fish under those mats. So if you pick like a high percentage area, maybe where there's a vegetation juncture, or I don't know, maybe like a hole in the grass, and you put your bait in there and pump it, either the one's going to be there, it's going to be near to there, and if you yo-yo it enough times, she's either like not going to bite or she's going to close the deal. So that's the way I kind of approach this isolated stuff, and it seemed to work today. We talked to a couple other guys out on the water, and they kind of talked about how it was a grind. It's not, I don't know, it's not the most fast fulfilling way to punch, but if it's tough, it is the way to go. Just trust me, have confidence, go out there, pitch it where you think that fish should be, and yo-yo it, dude. I've done it up to like 25, 30 times. Like when the water's super cold, Lake Okeechobee. It's a cool way, and it's a cool way to fish, and once you get the hang of it, like David, you kind of got the hang of it last year, right? Yeah. Like, and it took a while, but once you get kind of like the hang of the rhythm, like it makes sense, right? Yeah, until then, it doesn't make.
Yeah, it's real awkward, and then when you figure it out, then you figure it out.
He's frustrated because he needed a big one today, but here's what I'm hoping. So if you guys see another video, this is gonna be kind of a series. Hopefully it's going to be us going and fishing deep and catching 40 pounds. How's that sound? That'd be freaking awesome. So the next video in this series, if all works out and the fishing gods are good to us, we will be out just waylaying, is that a word? Meleeing, that's it, meleeing on some big girls. So stay tuned for that. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you like Bog likes David, you guys to Bog, he's done. You can always tell when Bog's done. He looks at you with puppy dog eyes and he's like, bro, dinner? But I'll puppy dog you. But if you like this video, make sure to support it, like and subscribe, because YouTube will not show you this content. They don't even send out notifications for it anymore, if you guys have noticed. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Hopefully you will see me and my boy Phytobedo. Make sure to subscribe to him. Back out on the water, catching megas in the next video.